残念だが破壊するのは僕の仕事なんだ。破壊神をなめるなよ。
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Justin, aka Master Carter, and today we are here to finally do another Should You Summon video on the channel. A lot of people been hitting me up on whether or not they should be summoning on this Beerus. This Beerus banner is coming out. I'm posting this video noon on Sunday, so it should be coming out technically later today on the Pacific Standard Time side, but it's coming out my time 2:30 in the morning the next day. So literally it's going to be coming out less than 24 hours from when this is being posted. So I'm just going to break down this Beerus. I'm going to break down the Beerus, break down some other stuff, and then I'm going to go into the Should You Summon aspect. And I'll just say this up front. This card's really good. This is one of the better TURs in the game. But the Should You Summon aspect I'll answer after I explain this card, alright? So the leader skill is Exploding Rage, Realm of God, Key +3, HP +130, and attack and defense +170. And the super attack is God of Destruction Edict, raises attack, so that's 30%. So that's infinitely stacking attack, and causes immense damage to enemies and greatly lowers defense, which 50% for 3 turns. Alright, his passive, defense +100%, attack +150 when performing a super attack, attack and defense +70% within the same turn of receiving an attack, randomly changes key spheres to rainbow sphere, an attack effective against all types when there's a Realm of God category enemy. Which honestly, the more you think about it, you do find a lot of Realm of God enemies. Obviously in the Legendary Goku event, you'll fight him after he goes Super Saiyan God. So from there on, that's a Realm of God's category. So that's where he's gonna get his effective against all types. Also, Jiren. So like Battlefield, certain like the last boss, Jiren's gonna be a Realm of God category enemy as well. So you can run him on teams like that, and you'll get that boost off. And his active skill is Wrath. Attack and defense +50%. Attack effective against all types and guaranteed to hit for 1 turn. Causes can be activated with HP 70% or less starting from the 4th turn. So it's not a bad active skill, like pretty easy to proc. Godly Powers, Prodigy's Connoisseur, The Innocence, Shocking Speed, Berserker, and Fierce Battle, which I'm surprised he has Berserker, but now I'm thinking about it more and more. Kind of makes sense. Shocking Speed is a good one to have. And Connoisseur, you don't see that too much. Recovers 5% HP. Okay. Yeah, so this Beerus, right? Oh, sorry. Realm of Gods. Categories, I mean. Realm of Gods, movie bosses, Simli's Bond, Worthy Rivals, Bond of Master and Disciple, and Exploding Rage, which Exploding Rage is going to be introduced with this Beerus. So Exploding Rage, let's take a look real quick at this category. So he's the only lead. There's no sub-lead jet or anything. That will surely change in the future, but you got this Beerus here. One good one will be this Gohan. Rose, once we eventually get him. Tech Broly, the Broly's period, the Gohan, blah, blah, blah. Then we got the Bardock right here. So this category is not bad. It's just not crazy optimal. Like, you can run this team and knock out pretty much any event if you use the right units. But this is, I'm just talking about this just because it's getting introduced with it. But most people have been running him as the Realm of Gods lead, which he would actually have been more effective as a Realm of Gods lead if we didn't just get LR Goku sign UI. So, but now that we got him, he'll probably be picked over this Beerus, but this Beerus is still really good. And also this Whis. We're gonna break down this Whis a little bit too. So this Whis is Bond of Master and Disciple. If you guys don't know what that is, that's the category that got introduced when Future Gohan got introduced. So a lot of people probably don't have that. So the fact that he's key plus 3 HP attack and defense plus 120, that's actually not, that's pretty good because a lot of people skip that Gohan banner, and rightfully so, because that banner was not good. And Gohan's one of those units I wouldn't mind picking up on a different banner when he's not the main focus, because the units on top of him weren't that great. But this Whis is going to be on the GSSR pool. Like, I love how they do this now, where they have GSSR units like this that are really good. Like, for instance, the Bardock and Jaina card that's going to be coming out in year 5. We're going to get the Raditz that just came out with Bardock. We have the Tech Trunks that came out in Gohan's banner. So I like how they do this, because these units are actually normally pretty solid as sub-units, and they're not the main focus, and then they're in the GSSR. Alright, the super attack is Angelic Induction. Causes supreme damage to enemies, lowers attack and defense, and seals super attack. So he'll actually be really, really effective in super battle roads and things like that. If you want to control the super attacks, make sure you're not getting randomly super. Okay, passive. Attack and defense plus 100%. Great chance of evading enemies. That's 70%, by the way. And if enemies attacks, including super attacks, plus additional defense plus 50% within the same turn of each attack evaded. All allies attack plus 50%, and recovers 10% HP at the end of the turn when there's an ally that includes Beerus attacking within that turn. And Beerus does not mean, it doesn't have to be the physical Beerus. It literally, any Beerus in here. And it's the fact that you should have at least one of these Beerus. I don't care if you don't have the new physical Beerus. These Beeruses here, for the most part, except for this one, he's an easy A, which he will be on this banner, by the way. But most of these Beerus here are in the GSSR. You'll just pull them quite a bit. I should have every one of those Beerus, but that's not the point. Beerus is pretty easy to get, so you should be recovering your HP plus 10%, and your attack plus 50% as well. So, Link skills: Godly Power, Cold Judgment, Connoisseur, Gentleman, Shocking Speed, Rival, Duel, and Fierce Battle. In its categories are Realm of God, Siblings Bond, and Bond, a Master and Disciple. So, this Whis is really good. He's a really good unit, especially for a sub unit. But so if you want a comparison on what type of unit this Whis is, he is a poor man's version of this. Alright? And the reason why I'm saying that is because just look at this. This Whis gets attack and defense plus 100%. This Goku attack and defense 77%. And also the same level of same chance of dodging. Evading attacks, I mean. But he does it for 7 turns, 8, and now after the 8th turn he goes to 50. This Whis, he continues to dodge at 70%, so that's the one thing he has up on LRUI Goku, but he doesn't get all these bonuses of the key plus up to plus 7 and the attack and defense up to 77% when you dodge 7 times. So there's no real bonus for Whis dodging, so that's why Goku's much better. But he works just like this Whis works just like UI. So if you like UI Goku, this Whis is gonna work just like him, and on top of that, he has a super attack seal. Alright, so 2 really good units they're adding on to the global side. We should be getting this within a day. Here's Beerus banner, right? Alright, so the should you summon aspect on this banner, right? If the only problem with this banner is the timing on which this banner is coming out. And that's the only thing I have against this banner. This is a really good banner compared to the banners that we have seen lately. The fact that they have this Beerus, which is a really good TUR. We have Cooler right here. That's one of the best TURs in the game. We have Namek Goku, who's a top tier TUR. Physical Transforming Vegeta, which is pretty good. Kaioken Goku, which has an easy A, which makes him fantastic. And also this Tech Beerus with his easy A, he's pretty good as well. These are your feature units, right? These are your feature SSR units. So the fact that, like, if you're pulling a feature unit, you're getting one of this, and you're kind of new to Dokkan, like, on a normal circumstances, I would tell you just at least throw a few multis on this banner. If you get a feature unit, you gotta win, right? The only problem is, like I said, it's just timing. If we can freeze time and we can save up our stones by the time the anniversary comes out, then I would recommend summoning on this banner. Like, if this banner was in January, I would be all for summoning on this banner, right? But I think people really sleep on the fact of how good this banner is. Like, 100%. Like, this banner right here is the best banner on Dokkan. Period. Maybe you can convince me with the guaranteed step up LR banners. Maybe. You might. I still might have a case on this one because the fact that Vegito's. You can have the argument with UI Goku, but Vegito, Gogeta, and UI Goku are in that top class. And then you can put Rose up in there as well. Kale Khalifa might be on the outside looking in. But anyway, like this Vegito is ridiculous. This Trunks is pretty good. This Gohan is top 10. When these new years come out, he'll probably be top 10. This Goku Vegeta is top 10. Trunks, one of the best TURs in the game. Zamasu's not bad either, but he's just not as good as Trunks, but he's still a fantastic TUR unit. Like, this banner is ridiculous, and it should be coming out. Now I'm thinking about it, this came out January 30th. I gotta see, I'm pretty sure, so normally the anniversary units come out the first week of July. Like, I believe the last one came out July 7th, right? So, that's less than a month away, guys. Like, I understand that you might say, hey, I'll just throw a couple multis. I don't think you understand. I would use every opportunity to pull on this banner here and this Gogeta banner here. Because otherwise, like, if you don't pull that unit, if you don't pull the Gogeta or the Vegito, and you could have put a couple more multis in, and especially with the buy 3, get 1 frees and things like that, and the tickets, it's just so much more worth on your stones to summon on these banners right here. Even though this Gogeta banner is not as good as the Vegito banner, but this is still a really good banner. I don't know how else to tell you, because I don't want you guys to be like, you told me someone on Beerus, and then you don't have enough stones to really wail out on Vegito or Gogeta. Because honestly, Vegito and Gogeta's banner, the year 5 anniversary banners in general, those are the times Dokkan just steps up their game, steps up the meta, and really throws everything out. We're going to be getting stones like crazy, but you still want to have those opportunities to summon on these banners as much as you can and for as long as you could. Especially if you're looking right here, 400 is going to be, again, buy 3, get 1 free. That's basically what this means up here. But this banner is really good. Like I said, Cooler, this is his first time he's coming back on a summoning banner since his banner. I don't have Cooler. So the only thing I'm going to do personally, and I will make a video on it if Pilaf's Trove really shows out, I will make a video on a Pilaf's Trove summoning, but I'm not using 1 diamond on this banner only because of the timing. Like I said, if this was in January, right, or February even, I would tell you guys to summon on this banner. But the fact that it's literally a month away from the anniversary, I can't in good conscience tell you guys to summon on this banner. So that's the only reason. Beerus, fantastic unit. Whis, fantastic unit as well, but he will be in the GSSR pool. Cooler, fantastic unit. Goku, fantastic unit. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Still does not matter because of the timing of the banner. So that's my takeaway. Leave in the comment section below if you still plan on something on this banner. Have questions for me, or even have questions about my breakdown on the character. Please let me know in the comment sections below. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Discord. I'm pretty easy to get a hold of. Discord is probably my best one because I'm constantly looking at my Discord at all times. Link in the description, by the way. But you know, hopefully I helped you guys out. Hopefully. Like I said, if you guys really want to summon on Beerus, I'm not going to stop you, but I want to give everybody as much opportunity to pull on the best banner in Dokkan as possible. So, after you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification button, enjoy the Carter Clan today. Hopefully I see you guys on the next video. Peace out, guys. You enjoy yourselves, alright?